With these Sleep Outfitters brand promises, you can rest assured you made the right purchase.
Find the mattress set you purchased from us at an advertised lower price, and I'll refund you 120% of the difference. That's our price promise.
Not comfortable on your new mattress set within 120 nights? We'll exchange it for one that's just right for you. See our website for complete details. Plus, ask about low-rate financing options and free delivery at Sleep Outfitters.
The best price on the best brands, guaranteed.
We're joined now with Tennessean columnist David Climer. We have Casey and, of course, Bernard Pollard, and they're going to talk a little bit about what's going on around the league.
First off, a welcome for Casey, everybody.
Yeah, welcome Jarrell.
I wondered if Bernard looked around the locker room and was thinking, well, for the first show, who has the most money?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Congratulations on the contract.
Thank you.
Jarrell, I think it's interesting how you went about your business. You didn't hold out, you didn't skip OTAs, you didn't skip off-season work, you frankly worked your butt off, and the reward is the contract. What was your approach?
My approach was hard work pays off. And I wanted to go out there, especially inside a new system, learn it, perfect it, and conquer a challenge that I never had in front of me. And, wanted to show my boys on my defense that they can count on me this season, and that last year wasn't a fluke. So, in order to go out there and be the best, you got to go out there and do anything they ask you, man. They asked me to go out here and play a 3-4, and I'm going to go do it.
You and I talked back during OTAs about the adjustment from the 4-3 to the 3-4, and the assumption was, well, you're a 4-down lineman tackle, and that's sort of pigeonholed you. When you heard about the 3-4 being installed, you were maybe a little uneasy because a lot of teams run 3-4, but they run it differently.
Yeah, I was more concerned that I'll be a 2-gap player where, they want me to clog up holes and not make certain plays.
Sort of line up on the center and just...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just, hold up a guy and let the other guys run around and make plays. But our defense coordinator, he got a great mind, and he put us in great positions where, I'm getting a lot of one-on-ones, and I'm out there able to make plays that I was able to do last year. So, it's all working out perfectly fine.
Well, what was game one like for you? I know preseason we saw a little bit, frankly not a lot, but with you in a 3-4, what was different and what was maybe the same as last year in the 4-3?
The only thing I would say was different that I line up in a different spot. Everything else is the same. The way I play, the way they allow me to go out there, line up in the 3, I can line up in the 5, I line up in the 4. I can line up anywhere on the field, and a lot of people wouldn't know where I'm at before the snap. So that's the great thing I love about it. I say everything else is the same. Just go out there and beat your guy, and that's all football is.
Bernard, what's it like? You've been around the league a while. Guys get big contracts here and there. Sometimes, frankly, they're deserved, sometimes not. I think this one certainly was deserved.
Right.
But how is that received in the locker room when a guy like Jarrell signs for a big number? Is it the business and that's just the way it is, or is there ever any jealousy?
Well, first and foremost, if it's jealousy, you don't want those type of people on your team. For us, we all congratulate him, and then, we all want gifts from him. I think, when you look at something like this, when you look at the type of person this man is, the type of his character, and just the type of player he is, he deserved everything, every penny that he received. Casey is a guy where when he got the contract, like you said, he didn't hold out. He showed up on time. When he goes out there, he practices every day, and he plays his tail off. And we're all excited about that. I'm excited to see what he's going to do in the next 15 games, plus the 3 or 4 postseason with the Super Bowl.
We get a glimpse in the media at times of the locker room. We're in there for a short period of time.
With your cameras and everything else looking at us.
And everything else, and the tape recorders and the notepads and always waiting on you. And you, frankly, folks, these are two of the best people to deal with in the locker room before, after games, after practice, anything. What kind of interplay, though, is there? You go into the lineman meeting, you have your own group there. Bernard's with the defensive backs in that meeting. What kind of communication is there coming out of those meetings, Jarrell?
Basically, we going in there and communicating on run fits on the most part when we're in there. It's more talking about where we're fitting in the run, what kind of plays we want to call on a certain formation or whatever. But, you know, other than that, we ain't really talking about much. You know, they go in there, they go in more depth than what we do. Ours is real vanilla. You know, we line up and we beat the guy across from us. They got the more difficult job. They got to stop the run, cover. They got to do everything. So,
But we begging for the contract that he got.
Exactly.
so it's pretty much simple for us up front.
Now, you and I talked a minute ago off air about, I think one of the questions people have is, what's going on around the league? What do you guys think about what happened in week 1? You're not much of a scoreboard watcher or replay watcher or anything like that, are you?
Nah, I don't really watch football at all. My thing is HGTV. Sit at home, watch that all day long. Stay away from the football. I'm out there playing it all day. I want to go home and have it on my mind also. The only time I'm watching football is when I'm looking at my playbook. So I try to stay away from football as much as possible.
Bernard, did you take anything away from the first week 1 of the NFL, and victories here, losses there, surprises? Was there anything that caught your eye, or do you kind of insulate yourself from it too?
I'm the last one to ask that question. You know, for me, what I'm most worried about is Big Brother. You know, I watch Big Brother. I'm Big Brother, Teen Mom, Orange County Wives, whatever that thing called. You know, so that's what I watch. You know, football, like Kay said, you know, we play it. We're in it all day, every day. When we're at home chilling, football don't come on my TV unless, and I mean, my son will watch it sometimes, and it's kind of getting annoying because he's trying to call out different things, but I'm like, change the channel. So,
At what point, we're after week 1, at what point during the season do you ever check standings to see playoff picture or anything? Jarrell, do you just wait for the coaches to bring it up, or do you look at it?
That's the main time. That's the time I wait for it, is when the coaches bring it up. I really don't look at it, like I said. I don't pay attention to it at all. I just play the game, you know. As long as I know we win it, I know we're in the race. So, you know, my focus is going out there winning the games. Try to stay away from the football on the screen.
You guys talked with Jim and John a little bit in the earlier segment about the switch to the 3-4. You said, Jarrell, that game 1 really wasn't that different from you beat the man in front of you. Bernard, is there a difference? Was this a different feel for a different defensive scheme, or is it really still just football?
for me, you know, I played in the 4-3 when I, you know, was first drafted in the league, and then I went to a 3-4 in Baltimore, and I actually like 3-4 better because it allows us in the back end to control the pass and allow the front seven to just go eat. We react to the run. You know, I truly believe we have the talent to make it to Arizona. We have the talent there. We have the system there. You know, now it's about, you know, us putting what we're watching on film, what we're doing in practice, and actually, you know, just stacking the practices and everything else and putting it out there on Sunday. One
of the really big developments this week has been the whole Ray Rice thing. And I know, again, you guys are insulated from some of that, but clearly it's the talk of the nation and has to be the talk around the NFL. Do you think the league acted correctly in what it did with Ray Rice, Jarrell, or do you have a sense of that?
Honestly, I don't really have an opinion on that. I'm stay away from it. You know, after watching the videos, it is very disgusting of what happened, but keep my opinion to myself.
Okay, Bernard, I know you played with Ray. Your views?
It's tough. It's really tough to see what we saw. We all make mistakes, you know, so I'm the first one to say that, you know, there's not one perfect person that walked this earth except for one. And so having said that, you know, it was a judgment that was put down, and then now you come back and reverse the judgment. You know, for us as football players, you know, me as a man, I know him, I can't do anything but pray for him and his family, you know, and just hope everything works out for the best.
Great.
One
Thank
quick
you.
one,
Thank you,
Sherelle.
guys. Oh, you have one quick one? Go
One
for it.
quick one. Since you got the big payday, how popular are you? Are people coming up asking for loans and things?
Nah. It's been real simple right now. It's been real simple. Been real low key. Keep my phone on silent so far.
There you go. Good answer. Good answer.